number 5. Braeden Cootes, center, 6 feet, important. Tiers 12 to 18, and this is one of those guys that maybe before we even get into his profile, Z, tell me, just yes, no. If the right deal is there and the Wild could trade into a position to get him, is he a profile of center that you're like, yes, the Minnesota Wild would love to have him?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right, tell me more about him.
His style is just already like an NHL centerman. Like, he's a one-man forechecking machine where he's like turning pucks over and creating offense. Decent enough shot, but really, really smart hockey player, high-end playmaker. He drives play. Like, he kind of can do a little bit of, like, when him and Mirko were on the ice together, like it was like just a cheat code. But he's got just an unrelenting motor, energy. Like, he can do literally everything just in one shift. Like, he is that good. And again, he's still getting bigger too, which is even more interesting, but gives you impact both ends of the ice. Again, like, probably more, again, definitely more of a playmaker than like a goal scorer or whatever. But every once in a while he'll flash some super high end skill, but he's just super smart and is pretty much making the correct decision every time he's on the ice. But he's awesome. Big fan, huge fan of Braeden Cootes. I feel like it's interesting that he doesn't get talked about a ton, but pretty consistently, whenever you look at like draft rankings, he's somewhere between like 10 and 20, like consistently. But I feel like he just doesn't get talked about a ton.
Is it because he just falls after the group that everyone's debating a bunch and he's like clearly in that next group? Like, there's people that want to say Frondell is going to go 3. There's people that want to say McQueen might go 3. Yeah. Brady Martin's making the jump. Like, is he clearly in a tier behind all of those guys? And is that why he's kind of being ignored? And like, is he clearly the leader of that next tier, I guess is the question.
Yeah, I'd say he's like, and he's definitely, I would put him firmly in that next tier. I think for him, like, when you compare him with guys like Frondell and McQueen and whoever you want to put, like any of those centers that are up there, I think with him, it's just like, I don't necessarily see as much of like the potential upside. I think he's got a super high floor and a decently high like potential ceiling. But I just see him transitioning to the NHL and immediately like being an impact guy again, probably not your like first line center. So that's where like that distinction probably comes in, but super smart, again, flashy playmaker, really handy at both ends of the ice. So I think he's a firmly like atop that like next tier of players.
Beautiful.